complete chain of custody. What if Iron Mountain could get you back up and running, know that you're protected, be able to find your tapes when you need them, protect them, and bring them back to you on a timely basis? Is that something, what do you think, Denise? Is that something that you'd be interested in? So what does this mean to you? All of these situations can obviously cripple a company, organization. Those are fines that are basically telephone numbers. You don't recover from a $102 million fine overnight. What does this all mean to you? What if you could had the ability to work with a trusted advisor that was a trusted partner and had the expertise in data backup and recovery strategies? What does that mean? So 1.5, 750, and 102. What do these three numbers have in common? They're all fines of millions of dollars. Obviously, the largest one was the bank here. Nope, it's got it wrong, sorry. Denise, what does this all mean to you? Play a little word game with me. So what does a university, a bank, and a hospital all have in common? They've all had either loss of data or security breaches. Hospital had 24,000 social security numbers that were compromised. A bank lost a container of tapes, and a hospital lost 1.75 million patient files were breached. I'm going to go something with you, play a little word game with you. What does a university, never pretended to be a great draw here, university, a bank, and a hospital all have in common? Correct this? Yep, Denise, so you can get up and running and know that you're protected. Find what you need when you need it. Okay. What if you had the assurances of a company that has the most stringent security policies in the country, and we could deliver that information back to you in a timely fashion when you need it and when you need it most? What does this all mean to you? Denise, according to the National Archives in Washington, 93% of companies don't recover from a disaster. And those that do, and those that have outages of 10 days or longer, are typically out of business within 3 years. So what if you could entrust your tapes to a company that has some of the stringent security measures in the country, and what if you could get your tapes when you need them and be able to recover it at particular? Most companies don't even have a DR program, and the ones that do, typically they're having an employee take the tape home, or they're actually doing the backups and then storing it on site. In the event that you need to get to recover, not knowing where your tape is at any given time certainly isn't going to help your organization. 93% of companies actually don't even have a DR program. And of the 93% that do, if they experience a loss of, for 10 days or more, it's obviously, just say that you're constantly juggling to make sure that you're always going back at a particular point in time and making sure that you're going back at that particular point in time to make sure that you're able to get the information that's being requested so that your company can move forward. Most companies don't even have a DR test or a DR program in place. And those that don't, okay, the ones that do actually, in our experience has been that they're either the tape goes missing, or in the event of an inadvertent disclosure, you're constantly, trying to recover this information. You're constantly going back in a specific point in time to be able to recover that information. Yes? Or you need to recover from some sort of disaster. So would you say that, let's say that in the event of an unforeseen, an electrical storm, that, right away your system goes down, you need to be able to go back in time to find the data that's been missing or that it's no longer there. Excuse me. Or let's say that a tape goes missing. Would you say that also, and in so doing, you're constantly, you know, looking into the future, you know, to make sure that whatever data is created, that you're capturing it. You're making sure that you've got basically 1 foot in the future, and then you've got 1 foot in the past, in the event that you have an unforeseen event. Denise, thanks for taking the time to meet with me today with regards to your data protection and recovery services. I know that you and I have talked about this in the past, but I wanted to have the opportunity today to go just a quick diagram. I know that doesn't look like you, but we'll do the best we can because I'm not really a good artist. But I just want to give you a quick illustration just to show you a few things. So, Denise, would you say that, you know, in your job title, that it's your responsibility to protect your company's assets?